This here is the one that I built this year, and it was for the regional competition and it was a free-flooding design. So if you notice these holes, it fills full of water when it goes down, and it is actually full of foam.
Where are the holes?
See these holes? These are all holes that go in. And there's
holes?
Yes, holes. And there's holes here, and there's holes on the bottom, you can see. And we've got weights and foam and all kinds of other stuff.
Okay.
And we have a thruster in the middle, and this thruster was much more powerful than the one in the back, but we couldn't fit it in one of these in the housing that we had. So since it's being in fresh water, we just put it in here. As you can see, the water actually just goes right through the motor. And let me see if I can take the back off this. There we go. You can see there's foam and all the wiring in here. The foam from the other one, from when we went to the MAID competition, was like this foam here. This foam. So it actually collapsed.
Oh, really?
When we went down, as I've already told you. And this foam. See if I can get it out.
This is the handout we give out there. And this is, I work for the flight test organization. And so they have a monthly newsletter, and we write articles on
I don't think I'm
In case where you want a pair of tweezers or something,
We did this year down at the competition, and then if you look,
I don't think I'll be able
would
to
a
get
pair
it.
of keys help?
Yes.
there is Jill Zandy is the director, associate director of the MAID, and she talks a little bit about what the goals are.
So this type of foam was just we got, and this is just carpentry foam, and this is designed where it will not crush, and it doesn't fill full of water very much. But this foam does crush, and it can fill full of water, so it becomes less buoyant over time.
And how long did it take you to build this?
We spent about 3 months building this one. But we meet once a week at Mr. McNeil's house, and we start in November, and we work on, we build the ocean bottom seismograph and all that stuff, and the holidays. And then we start these sometime in January, because we get the information for the MAID competition in December. So we start sometime in January, and we work until the MAID competition, which is in May. And these, I forgot what I was going to say.
You've shared a lot. Do you have anything to say to kids out there that might consider doing this project?
Yes, it was very informative, very fun. I worked on a lot of skills, like my 3D modeling skills. I made the 3D model for this image, which is an exploded image of our ROV. You can see the free-flooded design where this tube goes through here, the engine going through the center. There's the motor in the back, the aluminum arms and the aluminum piece back here, the camera, the claws. And then we got the parts list over here.
Did you use a special program?
Yes, I used Unigraphics NX3, which is a fully featured 3D modeling application used by Boeing Military, Lockheed. But the club doesn't own any, and I don't actually own any, but my dad's company owns a seat of that. But like some of the images on this one over here were actually made in 3ds Max. Like this image, this is a still for the Genesis ROV out of 3ds Max, which is a animation suite which makes like video renderings and stuff. So like this image was done. There should be another image here. No, not this image. We have an image here somewhere of a photorealistic rendering that was done in 3ds Max.
And how difficult was it to manipulate that program?
3ds Max is very easy to use once you learn how to use it, and so is Unigraphics.
Okay.
But they take a long time to learn how to use.
Okay. How did you learn it?
I learned, my dad knows how to use it. I learned from him, but there's a tutorial program that Simmons offers, which is the company that owns it, which is a cast, which is free and it comes with it. But the 3ds Max comes with a big book of tutorials that teach you how to do it.
You are phenomenal. Now, what grade are you in?
I'm in 8th.
8th grade.
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 14 Tuesday.
Okay, and are you in middle school still?
Yes, I'm actually homeschooled, but yes.
Oh, okay. All right, so looking to go to MIT.
Yes.
Fantastic. So I really appreciate you sharing all this information with us.
Welcome.